Hey everyone, and welcome to part 64, I think it is. That's great, isn't it? These are my own videos. I don't even know what part it is. I don't even know what the part is to my own video. Great. I think it's part 64. 64 is a significant number, because obviously it's the number of the Nintendo 64, which was my favourite console when I was a kid. Though more recently, the PS1 may have overtaken it. When I was a kid, the N64 was definitely my favourite console, but I'm sure the PS1's overtaken it with some games that I got into a little bit older, and games that I've more gotten into. That's 2 candlesticks. The N64, I loved games like Snowboard Kids, Yoshi's Story, Banjo-Kazooie. With the PS1, more recently, I've gotten more into Tomb Raider, more into Digimon. I'm not sure. It's just when I was a kid, I preferred the N64, but as I got older, there were games that I then got into that are on the PS1 that I didn't have before, and then the games I did have before that I got more into. So the PS1 probably has overtaken it, and probably is my favourite console now. Let's hope I don't have another troublesome Pidomon battle. The attacks that he's got, I'm not convinced delete programs is going to have the best accuracy. It is now. Well, it was easy. Ninjamon, do me a favour and win. Thank you. Guromon, do me a favour and win. Thank you. Ninjamon, do me a favour and lose. Thank you. Guromon, do me a favour and lose. Thank you. Game, do me a favour and don't freeze. And if the game doesn't freeze, game, do me a favour and let me go into the inventory in time. I've done it successfully the last few times, but it can never be 100%. Thank you. Thank you. And also thank you for the tamer level boost as well. Right, well I guess I don't want to enter a tournament. One away. Now, do I keep him awake against his will with sea basses in the interest of definitely getting the care mistake, or do I sleep and go by and just assume that I'll get a care mistake in the morning? I think I'll do things the safe way and probably keep him awake against his will. I want to be certain. It should only cost an extra 1 sea bass at the most, I'd imagine. I've got 3 more hours of being alive. Two. One. I want a care mistake. Let's just give him a sea bass and just rest until he needs to go. Yeah, I think I've got 4 hours now. Gorge is now full, and he should digivolve to Sukamon on the next hour, so might as well use this time to get the red ruby, the sirloins, and well, that's it really. Possibly go into the tournament as well, so that I can speak to Greymon immediately after digivolving, so immediately enter the tournament if I am entitled to it. I should probably save first though, because actually that's okay. What am I talking about? I've just saved. I've just slept and saved, so I've just saved. I'm gonna say just in case Phoenixmon couldn't enter the tournament, but I've already got Sukamon now anyway. I just go to the tournament, that way when I digivolve to Sukamon I can straight away digivolve to Phoenixmon, then straight away digivolve and talk to Greymon. Although if Phoenixmon can't enter that tournament, then I'm probably going to be resetting. Actually no, I need the techniques, don't I? Although there's also the animal tournament to be considered as well. Might as well do this before I forget. Otherwise he would probably fade away instead. I take it they're not capable of declining Digivolution items, because with 0 discipline you would think that if he could decline it he would have done. I can't enter it, that's good. I've got an S tournament tomorrow. Although we would only be doing it. We wouldn't be doing it. I mean, we've got all 3 prizes from it, so we wouldn't be doing it for the prize, really. Well, we wouldn't be doing it for a specific prize. We'd be doing it for the money, the increase of the tamer level, and then a Digivolution item, which will most likely be sold, to be honest. And obviously we're doing it for the championship one as well. Although I may just enter the A, seeing as I've already got everything that I can get from the S tournament. And I can only imagine the Seabass wore off with the Digivolution. If you think you saw Phoenixmon fade away, then you are right, you did. But like the legend of the Phoenix, she rose from the ashes. And here she is now at the age of 65. Weighing 30, whatever that means. 30, whatever the thingy is. So static electric has come naturally, so all we're going to do now is learn wind cutter and electric cloud. It seems that we've got fire as a third nature. Okay, well, I'm tempted like meltdown. So obviously we don't have the enabled technique, which is something that would be nice. I have meltdown, Megalospark. We don't have the enabled technique, which is something that I would want to have. So maybe instead of resting, maybe we should try and learn Electric Cloud and Wind Cutter, and also hope that from the battle, our brain stat will increase, and we'll then get the enabled technique. The only thing is, we're not exactly going to be against intensely powerful Digimon, so we're not necessarily going to get the best sort of stat boost. I might as well go to Gear Savannah and battle the Cockatorimons, because I said I think they use Wind Cutter, but I also think they use Electric Cloud, so I might as well at least see if I'm right, because that would be easier than if I get it from the same Digimon, then that would be easier than getting it from different Digimon. If I can get both techniques from the same Digimon, if they're both used in one battle, then I'm aiming for two techniques. So I guess I've got a better chance of at least learning something. Go away, Leomon. I'm probably going to be against... there's more than one Cockatorimon, so I'm likely going to be against multiple targets, aren't I? Maybe for now I'll just have a meltdown. None are complete airheads. I don't think I entered the Thunderwind tournament. I've just remembered that. I don't think I entered the Thunderwind tournament. I'm gonna have to go back and enter it. I'm an idiot. I learned Wind Cutter. Well, I guess I would, at this stage, return to the city anyway to save. So I guess it's not the end of the world if I did forget to enter the tournament. we're on the hour where I need to enter it. What to do with my brains? What to do with my brains? I do wonder if it might be worth maybe having like one battle against tough opposition, maybe like the Monochromons in Mount Infinity or something, just to get the enabled technique. So, have I entered this tournament? No, I haven't. Oh, I have now. And I gave her one sea bass, and I think she's going to fade away on the hour after the next. Because I think the ratio is 1 to 3 at the moment, but I'm going to save anyway, because it can be a bit unpredictable. Sometimes they do seem to fade away when they shouldn't have done, which is a bit annoying. And I might as well battle the Betamons that are in Native Forest, because it's only Electric Cloud that I'm after, and they're going to use it. Because I learnt Wind Cutter, so it's just Electric Cloud now, and seeing as the Betamons use it, and they're right on my doorstep, might as well try and learn it from them. Although you do have a better chance of learning the technique if they have the type as their first nature, and obviously I'm sure Cockatorimons do, but I'm not sure about Betamons. Also, I'm going to take him out in one knock, aren't I? I need him to attack, so maybe I should equip something weak. He doesn't have much HP either, does he? Look at what the weakest attack is that I've got. The weakest useful attack. I'll try Wind Cutter. He needs to attack with Electric Cloud. Meltdown would just take him out instantly, so that'd be stupid. So does Wind Cutter. Okay, stuff it, Cockatorimons. Unless I just have Static Electric, I mean it is a bit useless. Well, Static Electric should take 2 attacks. It does. Well, I got the enabled technique, which is nice. Yeah. Well, I'm happy to have got an enabled technique. To be honest, I think I'd rather use the Cockatorimons. I know 100% that they... I want mount down. Just mount down for a minute. I know 100% that they have... Well, I don't know 100%. I'm pretty confident they have air as their first nature, so I should have more of a chance against them. If they have air as their first nature, like I think I do, then at least I'll have a realistic chance at this. Electric Cloud, and in the previous battle, they did use it very frequently. So,